My stub count may be low, but my card count is high. If we go through all the teams, all of these should be at 40 and a 40. This is what I've been spending most of my time doing, is working towards getting the live series collections done, unlocking that 99 overall Babe Ruth. We have all of the live series cards in the game, except for the free agents. I don't really have any of those, but that's not what we're worried about today. So let's go to the collect tab, collections, and live series collections. I've collected 15 of the 30 teams so far. All 15 teams I've collected don't have any diamonds, and you can see some stubs as you collect 10, 20, 30, and 40 the entire team, and you get 1,300 stubs for collecting an entire team. So that's 1,300 stubs times 15, which is 19,500. I definitely use those to help myself get the rest of the collections done, and the rest of these all have diamond players. So now I'm just going to go ahead and collect the rest of the teams. We're going to auto select the Padres, and we get Steve Finley, always one of my favorite legend swings. I guess since it transports me to the top, we'll start at the top. Collect all the Orioles, we get Cal Ripken Jr. And I'm getting an additional about 20,000 just from collecting these teams right here, the 1,300 times the last 15. We started at a little over 2,000 stubs today. I'm interested to see where I'm at once I collect all of these. Now it's time to lock the Yankees in, and we get 90 Bernie Williams. Let's keep going. My final team in the AL East, the cover boy, Vlad Jr. Let's lock these cards in. One of my favorite legends the last few years, Roy Halladay. I'm interested to see if I end up using him in ranked seasons at all. Next up, we have the Royals. Raul Ibanez for collecting all of them. Bobby Witt Jr. It's going to be interesting if he stays healthy and performs to see the type of year that Bobby Witt Jr. has. I've seen him play in person once. That was in the minors. He was playing in Northwest Arkansas when I was there visiting some family. Went to a game. Bobby Witt Jr. homered twice in that game that we went to. Just collected the Astros. Yordan Alvarez was using him in BR. His swing felt like butter. This was probably the best feeling swing for me so far this year. I know it was only BR, but he was literally unstoppable. At least two of his outs that he had, which weren't very many, but at least two of Yordan's outs in those 13 ABs. Two of the three were perfect outs. So I'm loving Yordan Alvarez. Sticking with the AL West, Julio. Some of my favorite card art for the live series diamonds this year is Julio holding that trident. We collect the Mariners. We get Cliff Lee. And our final team in the AL West, our final team in the American League, the Rangers. A lot of diamonds on this team. One very expensive one, Corey Seager. Used him a little bit, 2 for 3. Those two are 2 homers. I believe that was also in Battle Royale. Let's auto select the Rangers. We get 90 overall Fergie Jenkins. And the American League is technically done. I'm going to wait until I finish everybody to do them, but let's move on to the final teams we have. Ronald Acuna Jr., also pretty expensive. I think I actually bought him for like 200,000 stubs. So his price has gone down a little bit since I bought him. But we have him. We don't have to worry about it anymore. We got him. It doesn't matter. We get Craig Kimbrell. There we go. Collecting the Braves. Staying in the NL East. A couple more teams to go. We have the Mets right here. We get the Grandy Man for collecting the Mets. 89 overall. Now let's go to the Phillies. Phillies, some diamonds, including Bryce Harper, Trey Turner, and we get the new legend this year for collecting them. We get an 88, John Kruk, and then 2 teams to go for the National League. Starting with the West, we have Corbin Carroll. I think I bought him for about 14,000 last night. I don't know what day you guys are seeing this video, but for me, it was last night. And now we have 1 team to go. That's going to be the Dodgers. And let me tell you, the Dodgers were expensive. Shohei Ohtani, over 200,000 stubs. Mookie Betts, over 100,000 stubs. Freddie Freeman, nearly 50,000 stubs, plus Kershaw and some golds. The Dodgers seem like they're going to be a pretty tough team to beat here in the real-life MLB this year, man. I think the Dodgers spent a lot of money. We're going to have to see if it pays off for them. We just got Mike Piazza right there. And now we have collected all of the live series teams for the MLB. I guess now we can go collect the National League. We get this 95 Pedro Martinez plus 6,000 stubs. So my stub count was lacking a little bit today. after spending on my live series. I've been flipping the market like crazy. That's why I've been getting these cards, or getting these stubs to buy these cards, I should say. And it's going to be nice to not have to flip anymore. But if I want to get spring breakout cards, new cards they release, I'm probably going to have to work the market some to keep earning my stubs back. Pedro Martinez for collecting the National League, brand new series this year, the Hyper Series, 114 stamina, 101 hits per 9, 99 velo and break, good pitch selection in the top right. He's a core card, so we can use him the entire year, even at the beginning of the seasons. We have pitch control up in the top right. His pitch break looking really nasty. I'm interested to see how this Pedro plays. He does have outlier on that four-seam fastball. And next up is the American League. Another new legend this year. We have Rafael Palmeiro, a new series. The Standout Series is the card they gave him. This is from 2001. And I was using Rafael Palmeiro. I think maybe his card in a moment or something. I feel like I used his swing somewhere. It felt pretty good. I'm excited to use this card, the core card, just like Pedro. 83, 82 for his contact, over 100, 104, and 105 for each of his power ratings. 92 vision, 101 discipline, 90 clutch, 70 fielding, 38 speed, and some quirks for Pedro. Pedro Martinez, man. I don't know why I was about to call him Pedro Martinez. And some quirks for Rafael Palmeiro. And that means there's only one, besides the free agents, there's only one collection to go. Collect Rafael Palmeiro, collect Pedro Martinez, and we get Hall of Fame series, another new series to MLB The Show 24, plus 10,000 stubs. Collect these. Oh, I was about to say, it's not letting me collect it. Collect these, and we get 99 Babe Ruth Hall of Fame series, two-way player. And let's go ahead and take a look at Pedro's pitching and his hitting attributes. I had to face this card in BR. Somebody brought him in out of the bullpen. He was at like 45 pitches in the third inning, and he was still green, pretty much, I think, full energy. It was kind of crazy. 125 stamina. We see the pitch selection in the top right. Four-seam, sinker, curve, change, and a slider. 99 break, 96 velo, 82 control, 78 walks per 9. I think that kind of goes with the control rating. In the top right, we have the velo on each of his pitches, the control on each of them. Not looking terrible. The changeup and the slider, the worst, which I don't think is going to be that big of a deal, especially with the break that he has on each of the pitches, looking pretty solid. And he is a two-way player. Probably, I think they said on their live stream when they were revealing these cards that this is the best hitting card we're going to see all year. Max contact versus righties. Max contact versus lefties. Oh, max power versus righties too. Oh yeah, max power versus lefties too. That's to go with 104 vision. And then max discipline, max clutch, max durability. He's also got some bunting. 75 bunting, 55 drag bunting, 64 speed, 499 babe, 75 fielding. You could put him at first, left, or right field in addition to pitcher, or using him as a DH. 86 arm strength, 84 arm accuracy, and 67 reaction. This Babe Ruth is looking crazy, and you best believe he's got some quirks. First pitch hitter, one of my favorites. Unfazed, also one of my favorites, especially when I'm taking till 2 strikes. I love dead red. Bad ball hitter. Situational hitter is going to be huge. I wish he had breaking ball hitter, but this Babe Ruth is just insane, and I can't be happier to finally have the live series collections done. Started this video, we had 2,000 stubs. Now we're back over 40,000. So that's some stub capital for me to be able to start flipping again with if I want to. I'm thinking I'm probably going to take a little bit of a break before I keep flipping more cards. So I want to go ahead and put him on my team. I want to go ahead and put these rewards on my team. So Babe Ruth, I think I'm going to have him as my DH because I probably want him in the bullpen. Rafael Palmeiro, we got to put at first base. And then Babe Ruth is also going in the rotation. And you know Pedro is also going in the rotation. So now let me just look at what else I can make for my team. So we could put Mike Piazza at catcher. He's from the collections. I'm thinking maybe right now we might have to switch things up, but maybe keep Dozier at second. Ronald could always be at first base. What? This is right field. Ronald could always be in right field. I kind of want to keep Trout in center. And left field, I don't know, man. Like, I want Yordan, but I don't know if I want his fielding. Yordan's swing was just so good for me. I might have to have him on the bench for now, but It's going to take some work for me to get this team exactly how I like it. We have Corey Seager, Freddie Freeman. Mookie Betts could go here. Oh, man. There is a lot of options for the team. I'm really not sure exactly what I want to do, exactly who I want to get on this team. I think I'm going to put Corey Seager at third. In left field, we could go Shohei. Oh, because Shohei's got some hitting attributes too. There's always Judge we want to try to get on the team. And Shohei, how much speed does he have? He's got 86 speed. I might put Shohei out in left field for now. 62 fielding scares me a little bit. For the bench right now, I've got Ricky Henderson, 99 speed. Gary Sanchez, backup catcher, power hitter a little bit too. Freddie Freeman, Yordan Alvarez. Might try to get a switch hitter in there. And I don't know who I want for the rotation. I was liking Jacob Misiorowski. I kind of want to try Shohei on the mound. He's got some pretty good attributes, a decent pitch selection. I've always been a fan of Roy Oswalt cards, and there's also Nolan Ryan if we wanted to use him. Now for the bullpen, I want to try to get some righties. We got Eric Gagne, non-sellable from the BR program. Felix Bautista's always just disgusting. And how about some lefties? Let's see the lefty options I have. We already have Billy Wagner. There's Josh Hader, and there's not a ton of lefty options. So we're going to put Jose Alvarado in here. And my other lefty that I want, I think maybe Aroldis Chapman. And we actually have a silver in the bullpen. Now, I do have some other guys I could go with. Craig Kimbrell, Jose Leclerc. When I was trying to use him in Team Affinity, his pinpoint was messing up for me for some reason. I don't know if it's glitched, but we got Edwin Diaz, Bruce Sutter. We got some options, but for now, I kind of want to go with the 4 righties and 4 lefties, and maybe even replace Emmanuel Clase with somebody else if we don't do well with him. But this is a pretty nasty looking team, and I think maybe I'm ready to finally start playing ranked seasons. I can't help but think there's a better way to make this team. We still got options. We still got other guys we could use. What do you think I should change about this team? Maybe moving players around different positions, getting different guys in the starting lineup. How can I make this team even better than it already is? And I actually already made some changes. I moved Mookie to second, Seager to short, and then Freddie Freeman to third base. I'm not sure how I'm liking the fielding on this, but I'm kind of interested to see how this team plays. For the lineup, I'm leading off Ronald, followed by Corey Seager, Mike Trout, Babe Ruth cleanup spot, Mookie Betts, Rafael Palmeiro, Aaron Judge, Freddie Freeman, and Mike Piazza. That is such a nasty looking lineup. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm really interested to see any changes or suggestions you might have for the team down in the comments. I'm excited to finally start getting more gameplay videos for y'all. Like and subscribe, and I will see you in tomorrow's daily upload. Thank you so much as always for watching. I truly appreciate the support every single day, and y'all continuing to just show up and show love on the videos. Thank you so much. It really does mean a lot. I feel like I can never say thank you enough to those of y'all that for the last 7 years have continued to just show up and show love on the videos day in and day out. It really means the world to me. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, and from the bottom of my heart, just thank you for watching every single day.